Hi everyone, Stephanie here, and today I'll be doing a short video on how to make the part on your topper look more natural after you take it out of the box. And I'll be showing you a topper that has just come right out of the box, and it's from a company called New Times Hair. And this topper is just out of the box, and it's a color number 2, and it's called the Monnet topper from New Times Hair, and it's virgin human hair. Now I'm going to show you the before and the after. So I'm going to put this topper on as is. This is right out of the box. I'm going to kind of line up what I can see is that this part, it looks very straight going down here, and it just doesn't look as natural. So now I'm going to show you a way to make that part look more natural. Okay, so now that it's on the model's head, I'm going to put a few pins. I'm going to put a few pins in the topper. I'm just going to get my comb, and I'm going to move the topper just about 1.5 centimeters. And I'm going to, as I'm doing it, I'm going to zigzag the part of it to make it look more realistic. Because sometimes a really straight line right down the front is not the most realistic look on a topper. So you want to kind of zigzag it a little bit. Now, because these toppers are styled already, they come styled, you need to find a way of getting that part to stick, and that way is just putting a little bit of water on it. So we're going to do that. To get a clip to hold this new part in place. There we go. And even at the front here, when you kind of see that the hair is going in different directions, this can also help to make it look more natural as well. So I'm just going to get a little bit of water on my fingers. We're just going to go part. And only put the water on the part line. And the water, once it sets and it dries, you're going to notice that the part really, it'll stay, and it's going to look more natural. Now, for any of you out there who wear toppers regularly, I highly recommend getting one of these heads. It's only $40 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description as well for one of these mannequin heads, and it's well worth it because if you're washing and styling your topper, putting these pins in and being able to blow dry it and style it any way you want, it's a lot easier than if you're just holding it in your hands. So it's a really good investment. If you own a topper, or if you own multiple toppers, then you definitely should get one. It took me a couple of years before I bought one of these, and I wish now that I had bought one right away. Okay, so now we're just going to let that set. Okay, so the topper's had a chance to set, and now I'm going to put it in. And you can see how the part has changed and how it looks more natural now. Okay, so we're going to just put it in. There we go. Now, what I like about changing the part is if you look up close right here, I pulled some of this hair over to the side. This particular topper, when you look really close, it does look natural, but if you look very, very close, the grid lines are kind of visible. So pulling this part a little to the side like this, in my opinion, it really takes it takes the focus away from the grid lines of the topper, and it really just puts the focus on the beautiful virgin hair of the topper. So I highly recommend this. Is just a little tip to kind of just get a little bit of hair, push it off to the side, so at the very front of the hairline, we're not seeing any of the lace of the topper. And then I'm just going to come in close again so that you can see how it looks. So this is putting a part onto a topper as soon as you get out of the box. I highly recommend it. It's a way for you to kind of get the topper to look more natural, and also to get the part put in a place that you naturally like to part your hair. Till next time, thanks. Bye.